From Oracle Park in San Francisco, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great.
Just about ready to roll. And today's starting pitcher, Hunter Brown. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
Xander Bogaerts in the box now. No balls and a strike. In for a strike, and a count is 0-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch is outside. That's inside.
It's a good take.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And now it's filled up. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here's Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Ground ball left side. Knocks it down.
No, he's in there.
Man at first with one gone. And now it's Juan Soto. In there for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he held up. Guillorme, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. That one misses. 2-1. Just missed. And he deals. On the ground, right side. They get the out on Soto. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, they do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training.
And that's going to roll to the wall. He's in safely at second as a run scores. So 2 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. They say you win. You know, you translate on base percentage. It's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Brad Keller.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
On a line, base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Now there's one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Casey Schmidt.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
Here's Shohei Ohtani entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. This to third, Bregman. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one's in there, 0-1. That's through there for a strike. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. So up next, Luis Campusano. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres.
Jose Azocar.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it drops in. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And the 1-0.
1-1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Bouncer to Hoskins. He steps on the bag. That's the 3rd out. So they get 1, but end up. And welcome back. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Keller back to work. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Next offering is in the dirt. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Azocar ranging back, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help from the wind, just not enough.
So here's Wade now. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Yastrzemski off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So the Giants back here at the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
1 down, base is empty. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The first baseman.
1 gone, runner at first. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's your 1. Where'd that last pitch miss? The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And the 0-1. And that clips the inside corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
1-2 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Broken back, ground ball to second. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Luis Campusano, the next to hit. Singled and scored his first time. There's a strike. Bounced up the middle. Schmidt. And that is that. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number. Back here at Oracle Park. And the batter will be the shortstop, Casey Schmidt. Keller, a 6'5" righty, 255 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. There's a strike.
Oh, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
Sack bunt towards third. Bare hand scoop. It's there, and that's a great play.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. This one in the air, center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Here's Alex Bregman. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's back here in San Francisco. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Azocar. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. For a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that's through there for a strike. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, one down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. That misses, and a count 2-1.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Luis Guillorme, the next up for the Padres.
Nope.
First pitch, and he just misses. They say you win.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses with that one.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run.
Remains a full count. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Caught him looking for the K. Padres go to. Welcome back, and stepping in is the speedy Shohei Ohtani. And a pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Kim with the throw to first, and they get Ohtani for the out. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In the air, right side. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down. Mike Yastrzemski up here, and he's already singled in this game. Pitch misses, and that is ball one.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Swing and a base hit. Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Almost drove one out of here last time.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. Home run run number 10 on the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
One of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And a base hit into right. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Digging in, Casey Schmidt. Bounce to the right. Throw over to Cronenworth, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the top of the fifth. Juan Soto now.
The left number 22.
Orlando Lopez gets the call from the pen on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium. But the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher. Whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw. And just let him lead you in this one.
The pitch. That's a little bit low.
You know, these Padres finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. Runners left on base really comes down to timing. Can you put together your best at-bats in the most important moments? That's a difference maker. They